ما أريد من هذا الشعب إلا أن يزيد في الحمد والشكر إلى الله عز وجل، ويزيد من محبة الوطن، ويزيد من العمل ومضاعفة العمل لما يسعى فيه من خير له وللدولة والأهل. هذا اللي أنا أدوره من الشعب، وربنا إن شاء الله يوفقنا جميعا على ما يحب ويرضى.
So I would like to thank the rulers and the leaders of the country who have made this country so beautiful, and it's a land of opportunity for everyone. We keep seeing successful stories every day in and out. We keep seeing UAE is growing further and further, setting up the best and the best milestones, be it the best of the infrastructure, be it best government system. So I see this as a land of opportunities. So big thank you, big shout out to all the rulers and the leaders of the country to ensure all the people are in the safe hands in this country.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your favorite program, Peers of Union, which invites the most successful people here in the UAE. Today from Dubai with Mr. Vikas Katoch, the founder and the CEO of Sidra Healthcare. Welcome, Mr.
Thank you very much and welcome to our office.
Thank you, Mr. We are so pleased to meet you today.
Thank you, pleasure is mine.
Thank you. So, Mr. In the beginning, we need more details about you to present you to everyone. We need to speak about your professional experiences and your educational background as well.
So my name is Vikas. I am the founder and CEO of Sidra Healthcare. Now, talking about my start of the career or background, so by profession I am a finance professional. At one point of time I was the rank holder in India merit list. By career I started my healthcare journey back in 2007 in India, wherein I was part of the team leading for the hospitals and clinics and laboratories. We've been growing with laboratories, clinics and hospitals in India. I was fortunate enough to set up one of the biggest hospital in India. Then I moved to UAE back in 2015. So I started my career with listed company of UAE Burjeel Holdings as head of finance in Dubai and Northern Emirates region. Then I moved to another company called Right Health, wherein I have set up Right Health starting from the scratch to building up the largest primary healthcare chain in the UAE with 60 facilities in UAE across Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, Dubai, Al Ain.
So more details now, Mr. about how did you start your journey in the field of healthcare until you become one of the most important leader in this field, and today you have this special imprint of you.
So I have been always passionate about healthcare because I have got many family members who are doctors and healthcare professionals in my family. And I see healthcare is one of the noble profession wherein you can contribute to the society. You can create an impact on the society by doing whatever smaller or larger tasks you can carry on your own shoulders. So when I started my healthcare journey, so it was more of my personal interest at the first start. But later when you continue with the journey, you see, you are helping people, you are contributing to the well-being of the society. So that interest created into or changed to the passion. And I love this, I love this, by going to the places to help people in whatever sense I can do for. So I would say started from the personal interest, then now to the passion. And I've seen people's life changing, with a good healthcare system, healthcare technology, good healthcare doctors, and Like at Sidra, we do provide healthcare services at the doorstep for the people, which is creating a good long-lasting impact for us as well as the company.
Yeah, you know, Mr. That when you enter the field of healthcare, it's not easy at all. So, what are the challenges that you have faced in the beginning of your career?
So I would say in anybody's life or in any industry, be it healthcare, the challenges remain almost same, right? You, for example, you start your career first, you come with your theoretical knowledge, you come to a practical field, and the life is different, right? By the time you go, so I would say more than challenge, it's a process which goes with the time and the experience. But challenges like, for example, earlier there was not much of technology involved. Now there's a lot of technology which helps healthcare. Even coming to UAE was another challenge for me, coming and setting up the healthcare system and starting my own company. So I see challenges as the opportunities which keeps coming. The level of the challenges or the opportunities keep changing at every given point of time in your life. But this is more of the opportunity which make you grow further and further. So I think you should take it with both hands and keep enjoying what you do.
Yeah, and who are your supporters? Person who have stood by your side until you become in this position today.
So I would say the biggest supporter for anyone would be the family and the family member, starting with mother, father, brother, wife, kids. So that's one of the main contributor to anybody's success, because you see it every day, every life. And then more than that, yes, your teachers and mentors. So I've been fortunate enough to get support from family members, from the teachers, from the mentors. And I see this as a learning from everywhere. I see this opportunity when you learn from the office boy till the leaders of the country. You see the leaders of the countries are the most inspiring leaders across world now. So I see all these people who are helping me every day in every moment's life to grow further and to do something better.
Yeah. So, Mr. Today we are in Sidra Healthcare. Let's talk about the first step to create this company and what is the vision behind it.
Since I told, I've been into healthcare since 2 decades now. Started my career as a healthcare professional in the corporate field. And one point of time, I realized maybe I can contribute more with my own system, my own setup. So back in 2022, I started Sidra Healthcare with the aim of providing healthcare accessible and affordable at home, which means we provide doctors at home, we provide a nurse at home, we do send our physiotherapists at home. So what we do basically, we ensure the healthcare is accessible and affordable at your doorstep, wherein we come to your place for anything. You need a lab test for father, for grandmother who cannot go to the hospital, for your kid who is not well enough to the hospital and wait for the lines and the queues in the hospital or the clinics. So we are trying to make healthcare easy, so that is not beyond reach of anyone, or it's not complex. It's as easy. You just call us, we come to your doorstep, and we provide the best quality, affordable healthcare service.
So, Mr. Today we are in Sidra Healthcare. Let's talk about the vision behind this company and the first step to create your own business.
So as Sidra, our vision is to provide healthcare services accessible and affordable at home. So basically, you don't go to the clinics and the hospital, we come to your place.
Yeah, and what are the variety of services that you are providing today to your patients?
So as I said, Sidra is a home healthcare company wherein we provide services at home, which covers doctors. Our doctors come to your place. For example, any family member who is not well, you don't want to go and stand up in the queue of the hospital, we come to your place. You need for a physiotherapist, we come to your place. You need nurse, we come to your place. You need blood test to be done, we come to your place. So we cover doctors, nurses, physiotherapists, caregivers, lab services, IV therapy. So we cover holistic approach of healthcare, which is more of a wellness or preventive approach than the disease approach, right? So that's the aim of providing well-being services at your home.
Yeah, and how do you choose your team of work, the quality that are required on your team?
So team is the most important thing, I would say. be it a doctor, be it a driver, be it a nurse, be it a lab technician. And that's the most important and powerful source for any company to grow. How we source is, I look for two things, which I've learned in my early career of the life. One is will, one is skill. How do we select people? So I would say the people are the most important factor for any organization to grow and deserve. And I see this as two elements. One is the will, one is skill. I consider will on top of skill, because you can hire the best and the best people for the organization, but if they don't have that passion to serve the society or to work for healthcare, it doesn't work that well. So I would choose will and over skill. But if you get the best talent who has got a will and a skill, then there's no second run for that. So yes, so will and skill are the most important factor to select any employee who we would hire for.
And Mr. How do you achieve this recognition and interest despite the high competition here?
So I would say you should not focus on these recognition and the awards. You have to keep doing. I'm sure if you do the right thing, people follow you. So that's the only mantra I follow. You keep doing what you can do to the best of your ability. And as I'm in the noble field of healthcare, our job is to ensure the needs are served for the people. So I see it like in a simpler way that I keep doing what I can do, and then rest on God wish.
What do you aspire to, Mr. In the upcoming period? How do you see Sidra healthcare?
So I personally aspire to be a leader who can create an impact beyond just numbers. Because as I said, it's my passion to go with the healthcare stream. In terms of Sidra, we aspire to be the regional player. So currently we serve in Dubai. We aim to expand soon in this year to Sharjah and Abu Dhabi and Alain, and going beyond UAE. So we are looking to expand in areas of like Saudi and Qatar or Kuwait. We are in the early stage. We started our humble journey in 2022. But with God's grace, we are growing well. So we aspire to be one of the most prominent home healthcare setup in UAE and beyond.
Sir, that the development in technology is necessary in the field of healthcare. So how the artificial intelligence serves this field?
So artificial intelligence is one of the most spoken subject in today's world from last 2-3 years. And it is impacting the lives, it is impacting the system. So I see artificial intelligence is helping healthcare in many ways. Like it is helping in data analytics, it is helping in getting the image diagnostics properly done. It is helping the healthcare in setting up the system which is faster, which are more precise. So artificial intelligence, yes, it is helping already the hospital in many sectors, and I think it will keep moving forward and it will keep helping the healthcare ecosystem.
Yeah, and what is your opinion about the idea that in the upcoming period we will see that doctors will be replaced by robots?
See, to start with, yes, the robots and AI are the powerful tools who are helping the healthcare industry already. But my personal opinion, it will not be able to replace the human touch. It can be a complementary. It can boost the healthcare, it can improve the healthcare ecosystem, but it can never replace the humans. Like you see, even 2 decades back when the computers came, that time also people were thinking that it will replace humans. Nothing happened. The jobs are created more, the life is getting easier. So it's helping. So I see even in today's world, like robots are helping the medication dispensing. If you go to pharmacy, you see medicines are dispensed by the robots. The surgeries are performed by the robots. The systems are developed in a way wherein robots are working instead of humans. So it's already happening. So it's not like it's 10 years forward. It's already happening, but still the complex surgeries, the human touch, the ethical approach, the empathy can be done by humans, not the machines.
Yeah.
So it will help only, but it will not replace the humans by the robots.
Yeah, definitely, sir. So, sir, now more details about the most important laws and regulations established by the UAE and applied throughout the sector of healthcare.
So there are many healthcare laws and regulations in the UAE, as UAE is one of the countries who are governed by always the rules and ethics and the systems in any field. But if I talk about the common laws and regulation of the UAE, let's start with the healthcare insurance law, wherein it's mandatory for every resident of the country to have the insurance. A good thing implemented by the rulers, that it's on shoulders of the employer. So we as an employer has to ensure that the insurance is given to every individual. That's one of the important law in this country, so that people are safe, people are medically covered. Second, I would say the regulation on the healthcare providers like Sidra, wherein we are governed by the different laws and regulation of the ministries. So there is a central ministry called Ministry of Healthcare. Under that, it is governed by different regional healthcare authorities like DHA in Dubai, MOH in Northern Emirates, DOH in Abu Dhabi. So that's another thing. In pharmaceutical, there are laws wherein everything is governed, every product is governed in terms of the stock, the issuance, the delivery. So which ensure the quality delivery of the products in the UAE because it's governed by the law. Third, I would say the technology. There are laws for the technology and its use and the data protection and security here. Fourth, I would say patient safety and the rights and the confidentiality. There are laws in the country wherein every patient's data is safe, secured, and it cannot be misused. So these are the common laws which I believe are implemented from even a public interest point of view. There are many, but these are one of the main which I think covers most of the things for the residents and the people of the country.
Yeah, and so thanks to its facilities and laws and also regulations, the UAE today attracts medical tourism.
Oh, definitely. If you see, UAE is one of the most attractive countries in the world for tourism for sure. Now even healthcare tourism is booming. Earlier people used to go to Asian countries to get the treatment. But now UAE is taking the holistic approach to attract the tourists in terms of medical tourism. And there are many factors for that. You see, UAE has got one of the best healthcare infrastructure in the world in terms of healthcare facility. UAE has got best of the best pool of talent in terms of our medical knowledge and expertise. Use of technology is huge in UAE, which makes healthcare more accurate. So there are many angles and even the government support. You see, government is supporting every new initiative for healthcare in UAE. And we have seen the example in COVID time and even pre-COVID and post-COVID. So these are one of the main component which attracts the tourists in terms of medical tourism.
Exactly. So, sir, after your faithful journey and rich experiences, today you make a successful story. So the word of success is not strange to you. What is the meaning of success for you?
Success, I would say, is a journey. It cannot be measured by just the numbers. I see this is a journey which you have to keep moving forward, keep working hard. There's no shortcut to hard work. People believe in smart work nowadays, but I believe smart work comes only once you put in a lot of hard work. So my advice to the younger generation is that keep working hard and keep moving forward, irrespective of the success or the failures. Keep enjoying the journey and keep moving forward.
Yeah. So lots of people from audience, they are new generations and they see from your story something special inspired them. So what is your advice to the new generation?
So my advice to the younger generation is that keep working hard, keep improving, and keep learning. There's no shortcuts to the success in anybody's life, be it a small or a larger setup. So the only advice is keep learning, keep moving forward. Don't look for the success or failures. Just keep moving.
Yeah. Sir, the UAE has for sure contributed to your successful story. So what is your appreciation message you would like to convey through our episode to the UAE and its rulers?
So I would like to thank the rulers and the leaders of the country who have made this country so beautiful, and it's a land of opportunity for everyone. We keep seeing successful stories every day in and out. We keep seeing UAE is growing further and further, setting up the best and the best milestones, be it the best of the infrastructure, be it best government system. So I see this as a land of opportunities. So big thank you, big shout out to all the rulers and the leaders of the country to ensure all the people are in the safe hands in this country.
Thank you so much, sir, for these details. It was my pleasure talking with you today. Best of luck.
Thank you very much, and thank you for hosting me with you. Thank you.
Dear audience, this is the end of our episode. Watch us next week. Goodbye.